Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Legendary Pack 2 and DLC Pack 13 news and updates and massive gargantuan breakdowns here on the channel. Man, we had an amazing night last night. First, foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody that, tuned in to just this entire event. It was so sick. Everybody that's been saying Xenoverse 2 is a dead game can just, eat their own shit, because the amount of people that showed up to that event when we were watching all live on Kantan TV, bro, it was like lagging the game. It was insane. I mean, you can watch it on my previous reaction video or whatever, but we got a lot of big news that we got to break down, a lot of unexpected reveals and things. So be sure to just sit back, relax, and let's talk about this. I got some rest finally, got like 2 hours of sleep last night. Let's go. So let's go ahead and discuss the new Full Power Jiren trailer with the additional new teaser at the very end. I'm gonna kind of break down a little bit of extra information that was not shown in the trailer that was actually broadcast live on Xenoverse 2 Kantan TV. So, as you guys know, Full Power Jiren, he is coming to the game. We have a brand new shot of him right here. Kind of hard to see it because it's really low quality. Dragon Ball official site, if you're watching this, you guys need to fucking update your images and make them higher quality. The resolution on these is absurdly bad. So yeah, you just have Jiren. I think he's descending, the descending animation. He's looking like a gorilla right now. So let's freaking go, dude. So we know that he's coming. We've seen pretty much his model and everything. We finally saw gameplay, which looks amazing, but there's some additional information that they actually state in here that I want to read off too. So in exchange for expending large amounts of ki, Jiren Full Power can unleash extremely powerful techniques to defeat his foes. So it looks like a lot of his skills, or at least a lot of the new skills, will most likely be taking up a lot of ki. But he can also use self-buffing skills like meditation during battle to enhance his combat capabilities, setting him and his playstyle well apart from the base form Jiren released previously. So as we predicted, we knew that Jiren would still retain some moves from the previous DLC in DLC Pack 6 / Extra Pack 2. It only makes sense, why fix what's, not broken or whatever. And I know everybody hates the meditation now or whatever, and I don't know if they're going to be buffing it or changing it. I mean, when it says self-buffing skills, that doesn't mean meditation is getting a buff. It just means that that is going to be something that helps him specifically in battle, which you guys know it does. But I'm just stating that this doesn't mean that there's going to be a buff, because I know some people, they hear buff and meditation in the same sentence, they're like, oh my god, we're finally getting the meditation back to what it was. So I know it kind of sucks now because of the time limit and all that and just what it does, but I digress. Yeah, they specifically state that he is going to be different from the base form Jiren. So obviously a new moveset, in terms of his actual combos. So combos are most likely going to be different. And from what I saw in the trailer, he did have a little bit of some changes. I don't know if he's going to be retaining some of the similar strings that he had from the previous one. We really did not get much of the combos. It was just mainly a skill showcase, which makes sense, but obviously we'll break down the character and everything when he releases. But for now, yeah, he's going to have some of the previous moves, and I believe he has 3 skills in terms of one of them being updated too. So that is safe to say that he will have 2 brand new skills and then 1 updated skill, which, was obviously shown in the trailer. I don't think he's going to have anything else other than that, and I mean, that's entirely fine. I don't know where these, where it came that people were like, oh yeah, he's got to have complete 18 new skills or whatever, they're saying oh, he better have a full complete skill set change and not have similar skills from the previous DLC. You got to be fair here. That's not realistic. Even though Jiren has a lot of cool abilities and stuff that's in Fighters, Xenoverse and Fighters are not the same game. When it comes to the DLC characters and stuff, they usually only do around 3 to 4 new skills per character, and sometimes very, very rarely, in the case of, Rose Goku Black, you get that sort of, full skill set change and everything. Same thing with, I feel like Bojack had a bunch of new skills, too. There are some DLC that actually have that, but, we've already had a previously released version of Jiren, so he already has skills from that Jiren. It's not necessary. I mean, I would love that, believe me, Shock Tornado and all that shit, but, be realistic, be fair. the skills that we are getting are very cool, all right, and they're badass. So, first one is Super Attack, Impact Flare. So, I think this is the only super that he's getting. I'm going to assume he'll have Power Impact. I like how he says Impact in all of the names. And then he'll probably, most likely, have, like, I don't know, like Meteor Crash or like Arm Crash, or, you know, some of the regular moves and stuff, which, again, it's not a big deal. We're here to play the character himself with his new skills, like the other new skills, like Impact Flare and stuff. So, this skill is awesome. For his super attack, Jiren opens his eyes fully and fires a barrage of Ki Blasts. And, I mean, you got to appreciate that this has a fully animated camera, like, change and swap, like, around the character, at least whenever it's getting to the zoom in on his eyes. So, that's pretty cool, because it's for a super, okay? Not many super skills do that. It's mainly ultimates that do that. But during the onslaught, he's also able to teleport behind his foe and continue his assault by inputting an extra command. So that's a cool different feature, okay, that I did not know about, that was in the V-Jump scans. So during his crazy barrage of hits on the opponent, he can go right behind the opponent and continue more damage. Like, that's a pretty, like, even though we're not getting that many more skills with this character, the application and the expansion of these skills and what they can do is sick, okay? You gotta respect and appreciate that. So, pay close attention to his facial expression when activating this move. It was inspired by the same scene from the Dragon Ball Super TV anime. So, they're specifically saying that they are animating this based on what was shown in the anime, which, again, you got to appreciate that they're finally giving us those abilities and attacks that he had in the anime. So, the new ultimate attack is Power Wall. This skill is insane. If you saw the trailer, the actual, like output of the move, like the range of it, is fucking huge. It's, like, broken big. But Jiren's body swells with ki. As he flings his arm backwards, he creates a giant, impenetrable wall of energy that remains on the battlefield for a set period of time. Power Wall deals massive damage to enemies who make contact with it, and since it's also able to nullify any direct attacks or energy blasts that come Jiren's way, it's both an offensive and defensive powerhouse of a move in the right hand. So, I can't recall any other skills. There might be a few that can act as both offensive and defensive. So I think of this as just a giant version of Chaos Wall. Supreme Kai Time has an evasive, I think, that is pretty much exactly the same. This is very, very similar to that, but it's huge. And it looks like by inputting a direction while activating this move, you can place the wall a little bit further away than the default range. So that was also something that was stated in V-Jump and a really cool feature. The fact that he can basically use this as the biggest ass shield. Like, so you can, like, block, like, Spirit Bomb probably, and, like, what is it? The God of Destruction Ball, whatever that move is called. Some of Frieza's moves, Golden Metal Cooler and all that shit, you know, like Supernova Cooler. Like, all those freaking giant moves, giant ball of energies, you can, like, block them now with this ability. I mean, to be fair, like I said, there might be some skills and things, I just can't recall all of them, that, you know, can block a lot of the ultimates, but this one's good. All right, it's really cool. So you better enjoy it. All right. So yes, the other skill, like I said, because I said 3 new skills, so 2 new skills and 1 updated skill, Power Rush, which was shown in the trailer here. So I love this little opening sequence that he's got with the trailer, where it has his baby face right there in the actual logo or whatever. But I'm not going to play the trailer. We already saw the entire trailer and everything. You can watch it on my channel if you really want to watch it. I did a full reactions to it and everything. But just to avoid copyright, I'm going to play the video here. So as you can see right here, Jiren's model, look at that ass though. Jiren's model it's good. I mean, I have no complaints with it. It's, look at that ass though. What the hell, dude? You can definitely tell that his traps, this man's neck got the biggest butt. Look at look at his neck, bro. He doesn't even have a neck anymore. It's gone. Jiren's just a head on top of muscle. That's it. He's just one giant bicep. His head is on top of a bicep, and he just bicep. Biden? What are we? No politics. But yeah, He's huge. All right, he's massive. Look at this dude. And I mean, he looks so disproportionate, and I love it. So, the new skill, Impact Flare. Love it. Love the camera angles. You see that? You see that shit? Boom. All right. Bang. And then we have the reveal of his baby face. I don't know why they made his, this part, they made him purple. When he's fucking Barney. All right. So, he clashes with Goku. Yes, yada, yada, yada. The new and improved power wall here looks so cool. I love the cutscene of it and everything. So then he, you know, swipes his arm. And look at the range. Look at how massive this attack is. Dude, it's just a firewall, you know? You have your Windows firewall on, like, there you go, bro. So this right here is where you can kind of see the combo. It looks like he does a punch, and then he does, like, these 2 kicks, but he does, like, a turnaround, like a flip kind of thing. So he turns around and then does another kick at the very end, and it looks like, and I don't know if this is part of the updated Power Rush animation, but it looks like the camera will zoom in to him, and then he'll do this giant punch at the very end. And like I said, it could be part of the Power Rush because he combos into the new Power Rush, which has the same startup animation where you have the crazy barrage. But then after that, oh, okay, so that's where this is from. All right, that's what this is from, right here, where he's doing this. Oh, so yeah, he's doing the gorilla shit. Yeah, that's what that is. So he goes for it, and then he does a ton of auras. My man going like Jotaro style out here. Muda, muda, muda. I love the barrage of hits. It's nutty, dude. Look at this. And I love his scream at the very end. Like, he goes, Wah! He goes, Rah! He literally becomes the Giorno. My man, the Giorno pizza. It's so sick, dude. I cannot wait to use this fucking character. He's going to be so badass. But, yeah, he just goes in hard and beats Goku's ass. And then at the very end, he said, it isn't over yet. We're going to do that finisher from the old Power Rush. So, I love the new update of it. It looks like he will be getting that in the old DLC as well, which is phenomenal too. I'm really having trouble speaking today. I know, like I said, I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. But yes, better quality because there's not a lot of particles and movement going on here. So now we can scroll up and we just see my boy. He looks so hilarious. I love it. And I know some people hate the model and they're probably gonna bitch about the model. I love it. I think it's great. That looks like Jiren. I mean, that looks like him, like full power Jiren. He has the battle damaged clothes. He's got the battle damaged gloves and the giant vein on his head. And you can definitely tell, at least from his facial expressions and everything, he doesn't look like that weird baby face thing that we have right here. Like, I don't know who's at Bandai or Dims thought it was a good idea to make his render look like this. He looks like he's about to cry. His eyes are all swollen and shit. Like, it looks this does not look good here. They didn't do a good job of that. But his model right here, like, look at this. Look at the aggression in his face. And then this right here is just pissed, like absolutely pissed, because Jiren's a pissed boy. But now let's go ahead and get into probably why you clicked on this video. And I know I wanted to just break down at least Jiren. This right here, and this is the big reveal that we got yesterday that a lot of people were speculating, like, what the hell is this, like, from what we saw. But now it is confirmed right here. You prepare for the next warrior, and it is revealed to be Fusion. Goku and Vegeta. No, we're getting Goku and Vegeta. Brand new characters. Battle damage Goku and Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super Broly. Not even Gogeta. But no, if you are, you know, not an idiot, if you're not a fucking idiot, base form Gogeta makes the most sense for this, okay? And as you can see, they're doing their little pose or whatever, where he's like, oh, we're not supposed to be ballerinas, or whatever the fuck, you know, Vegeta said. And then, you know, Goku's, you know, trying to show him the fusion and stuff. Obviously, Piccolo should have been behind him, but, you know, shout out to Piccolo. So, yes, when I first saw this, I was so fucking confused. There were so many things going on through my mind. I was like, bro, are we getting a fusion skill for CAC? Obviously, that is completely untrue and unrealistic. No CAC fusion. But then I was like, okay, maybe Goku and Vegeta get like an updated fusion skill, like a preset that gives them a fusion skill and they fuse into Gogeta Blue or something, or like what? Like, I don't know. But then I was like, no, that doesn't really make much sense. That's not gonna work. That just won't work. Okay, that seems like something that they would have to make a completely new game, aka Xenoverse 3, to actually perform that and make that work right, because all the other characters would obviously need to get it as well. They would need to release Cauliflower and Kale. We already have Goku, Black, and Zamasu that could have it. Goten and Trunks having it. So all the characters that can fuse would have a preset like that, because in the old original games, like Tenkaichi and shit, and like even in Budokai, the original Budokais, you had a skill preset where you could do a combo or whatever, and then you could awoken or transform into that said fusion. So this to me seems like it would make more sense, because it is a teaser and it says prepare for the next warrior. Yeah, warrior, so singular, one character. It's going to be Gogeta, base form Gogeta. And obviously, if it is base form Gogeta, realistically, if they're trying to sell this DLC, if they want it to sell, he will have an Awoken, which will be Super Saiyan, okay? Which makes sense, okay? Which definitely makes sense. But real quick, let me actually get into this last part right here. Okay, so this was in the American, the US trailer or whatever, which they had on the website, but they haven't uploaded it yet because they're fucking dumb, I guess. But no, I'm just joking. But seriously, yeah. Legendary pack set, okay? As you can see, look at this. Look. This changes everything, guys. This right here, I'm telling you, this is the big shit that I'm talking about, all right? Legendary Pack 2, 2 characters. Only 2 characters, okay? So, obviously the reveal that we got is Gogeta, right? As a second character. Where's Hero Vote? What's going on with Hero Vote? Now, I have a little theory for that, okay? Not really a theory, but my idea behind it. Hero Vote, as you can see, the selected hero will be implemented in DLC in the future, okay? Now, I don't know if this right here is all that they're going to show, okay? It could just be because of it's a teaser and they're really trying to build up for it. They could be like, oh, okay, you know, we have this next character. And we don't want to spoil too much, right? So that obviously with them, they haven't spoiled shit yet. We still have no confirmation on Hero Vote or any of the votes yet. But what I'm thinking is there are 2 different possibilities. One, this could be Gogeta, Jiren, and then at the very end, like, I don't know, like a couple days or something, I don't know, a week, whatever, next month or something like that, they'll reveal, like, Gogeta and then another teaser for the Hero Vote character. Maybe. Or something that is a little bit more realistic, 2 characters for Legendary Pack 2, just like Legendary Pack 1, and then later on for one of the final, complete, end-all, be-all DLCs to finish it off, we get that Hero Vote character, okay? Or maybe Hero Vote characters could be like a runner-up type of deal, okay? Because they don't release one character for packs. They do not do that, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. So, at minimum, they're going to have 2 characters. So, it could be the runner-up. It could be the winner and the runner-up. So, to me, it kind of makes sense. You finish off Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 completely. Finish off with Dispo and Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku. To me, that seems like the best way to finish this game off. You have the full finish of the 3 Pride Troopers, which are huge, important characters. Even over Bergamo. I love Bergamo. He's cool, and I voted for him. But even over Bergamo and like and GT Vegeta and Android 18, like we can live without them, okay? And I'm saying we can live without, like, you know, Ultra Instinct Saiyan and Dispo too. But Dispo is completely unique. Ultra Instinct Saiyan kind of is that he's the more popular version of Ultra Instinct. He was like the guy that was the form that broke the internet. Not mastered. Ultra Instinct Saiyan broke the internet, okay? Finish off with those 2 characters. Have Legendary Pack 2 be base form transforming Gogeta into Super Saiyan Gogeta and Full Power Jiren. It makes sense because it parallels completely from Legendary Pack 1. You have 1 Tournament of Power DBS character and 1 movie character. And obviously the movie character being like a character that had interaction with PyCon. Obviously Super Gogeta being that one. This is a DBS Gogeta. So different, you know, timeline, parallel, shit, whatever. But it makes sense. You know, you have Topo and Full Power Jiren and PyCon and a Gogeta. That's a cool way to do a Legendary Pack 2, which is kind of almost like an expansion because this is the Legendary Pack set here. So it would make sense to bunch all these characters together and mash them up perfectly. So I think that's an excellent idea. I would love that. That's how I see the future of this game being. And I would say, like I said, finish off with the hero vote character or whoever else they want to throw in there in a later update for the spring of 2022, if that's how they're going to do it. And then you have the big reveal, hopefully around the summer of 2022 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, releasing 2023 or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. If 2023 ends in a 3, Xenoverse 3, I'm reaching for the stars right now. Can you see? All right, and I do apologize. I have 2 cameras here, so my eyes are gravitating towards my other camera. So I apologize. I'm not looking at this one right here. So yes, that's all you need to know. That's my breakdown of everything. Base form Gogeta that transforms. Shoutouts to the modders out here. Look at that. See? Easy. Base form Gogeta. Boom. And obviously, I think they're going to give him new skills and everything too. You know, and make him better than what we had in the movie. I mean, it's just obvious. But I'll save that for another video. So until then, leave a like, subscribe, and ring my notification bell. I'm here to update you on all the brand new information on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball games in general. So until then, stay safe and peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.